Hi, I'm Dave Taylor, fellow running guide, and today I'm going to be talking about race vests or running backpacks. I'm going to be looking at packs in the 5 litre to 10 litre capacity range, and I've got them laid out behind me. So let's have a look at the packs in question. Now, this is the Camelback Zephyr, got the Harrier Curbar, the Innovate Race Pro 2-in-1, the Salomon Sense Pro 10, got the Ultimate Direction Ultra Vest 5, the Ultra 8, the Montane Gecko VP 5 Plus. 7 different packs from different manufacturers. I'm not going to talk too much about fit or comfort because that's very subjective. So this is the Harrier Curbar 5 litre pack. It weighs 220 grams without the water bottle or without anything in it. And the price is £54. Loads of features on the front, lots of pocket options. I'll just get a little bit closer so I can demonstrate those. Both sides are the same apart from one feature. It's got a zip on one side, so I'll show you that. But if we start at the top, we've got a small pocket just on the top here, and that's just big enough. I've just got a gel in there. And then below that there's another pocket and just attached to this little reflective tab here. And that has got an emergency whistle in there, which is a good little feature. That's that one there. And then just below that, we've got this elasticated strap. And that is really useful for if you're wearing a soft flask with a long, it doesn't flap down. Then we've got another here, you can see there's 2 there. I haven't got anything in the back one, but in this one here I've actually got a mobile phone, so we can see a decent sized mobile phone all the way down inside there. And then there's another pocket slightly lower down. Again, all these pockets have got little tabs that you can pull to open them up slightly, and in there I've just got a pair of gloves and a buff. Now also in between these 2 pockets here we've got another internal zipped pocket, so securely put some stuff in there. It's big enough to get your mobile phone in, so you can get your phone in there. But what I've found is if you've got this lower pocket filled up and you've got your phone in there, it's a bit of a battle to get it out again. So if you're wanting quick access to that phone, I would prefer to put it in that pocket there and leave that one free. Now obviously if you've got a flask in there, then you may be limited somewhat to what you can put in these other pockets. So that's the left hand side. The right hand side is exactly the same, apart from it doesn't have the zipped pocket. Here I've got a soft flask in there. It doesn't, the vest doesn't come supplied with flasks, but Harrier do sell them as optional extras. This is a 300 milliliter flask. I think a good guide to how good these are is how easy it is to get your flask in and out whilst it's full. So that's a full flask. How easy is it to get in? Well, if we just pull that forwards, shove it down, and we're done. Some flasks are really tight, and that's a lot better. It's actually got an elasticated strap here that we can put over the top. So that means that as you drink out of your flask and it starts to get empty, it doesn't disappear down out of sight into there. Front pocket, I've just got laminated map and a compass, and I've got the compass connected to a little elasticated. So that's pockets on the front. It's fastened. We've got these 2 elasticated sternum straps, and these can be repositioned. We've got 1 all the way down to 8 different positions that we can put those in, so you can adjust those to suit you and your body shape. I've just left them in the position that they came in, to be honest. Elasticated, so as we breathe in it expands somewhat and doesn't restrict us. What I do like about it is it's just got these little plastic clips, so dead easy to undo and redo again, even with gloves on or cold hands. That's not a problem. I like that feature. Even more pockets, so here just below the armpit, I guess, or just above your kidneys, we've got this quite large stretch pocket, a nice long zip there with a tab on it. Again, that's quite easy to find with gloved hands. Exactly the same on that side. So in here, not too difficult to get in and out of. You don't need to be double jointed in the elbows. I've just got another pair of gloves there. You could obviously put more stuff in it, so a bit more emergency food, things like that. So that's that on both sides. One more feature on the front that I forgot to, or didn't mention, is we've got these two elasticated bungees here, and what those are for is for attaching your race number. So rather than pin it on your t-shirt and having it underneath your vest where it's obscured, you just put holes in your race number and you can have it hung down in front of you so officials can see your race number. So loads of storage options on the front and on the sides. That's the back view. Let's have a look at that in more detail. It's got 3 main compartments there, so imagine like a sandwich with 3 layers. The bit that goes up against your back, you can see it's mesh, almost see-through, not very much padding in there at all. So you'd have to be careful about where you packed things, anything that was angular or lumpy. This compartment against your back is designed to hold a bladder. It doesn't come supplied with one, but you can put one in, and it's got this little clip here that you could attach to the top of the bladder to prevent it slipping down inside. But equally you could pack clothing in there. And then the next compartment is sealed by this Velcro, so you've got that width there to get into it. And here is a good option for storing clothing, so a pair of waterproof trousers and jacket, and still plenty of room in there. And there's also this small mesh pocket there with a little clip, so you could clip your house keys or your car keys there and know that you're not going to lose them. And then the third layer, or third compartment if you like, it extends from bottom to top there, and it's accessed by this zip pocket. You're somewhat limited as to what you can get in there by the length of that zip, so it'd be quite hard to get a pair of rolled up waterproofs in there unless you sort of just fed them in. And you can see I can just about get my hand in there, so if you have big hands that might be a struggle, but you can put in. I've got a survival bag in there, a little bivvy shelter. You could also get a head torch and things like that in there. Nice long zip pull so you get access to it. And then on the bottom we've got these 2 bungee cords that are like little toggles on, so you could use that to store running poles if you wanted to use those. Got reflective detail on the back there and on the little tap. So loads of storage options on that, surprisingly so for a 5 litre pack. That's the Harrier Curbar 5 litre. Curbar from Harrier. Well, this is really going to suit a runner who wants value for money. You don't want to spend too much on a pack, but we still want lots of features and storage available on it.